Hi friends, today is Thursday, March 26th, 2020. Today we're going to read a book called Scaredy Squirrel. The author is Melanie Watt. Warning! Scaredy Squirrel insists that everyone wash their hands with antibacterial soap before reading this book. That's a good idea. Scaredy Squirrel. Scaredy Squirrel never leaves his nut tree. He'd rather stay in his safe and familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel. The unknown. A few things Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of: tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, killer bees, germs, and sharks. Which one are you afraid of? So he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is. Advantages of never leaving the nut tree: great view, plenty of nuts, safe place, and no tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, killer bees, germs, or sharks. Disadvantages of never leaving the nut tree: same old view, same old nuts, same old place. In Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable. All is under control. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Scaredy Squirrel's daily routine: 6:45 a.m., wake up. 7 o'clock a.m., eat a nut. 7:15 a.m., look at the view. 12 noon, eat a nut. 12:30, look at view. 5 p.m., eat a nut. 5:31, look at view. 8 o'clock p.m., go to sleep. But let's just say, for example, that sometimes something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that this squirrel is prepared. A few items in Scaredy Squirrel's emergency kit: a parachute, bug spray, mask and rubber gloves, a hard hat, antibacterial soap, calamine lotion, net, Band-Aid, sardines. What to do in case of an emergency according to Scaredy Squirrel. Step 1, panic. Step 2, run. Step 3, get kit. Step 4, put on kit. Step 5, consult exit plan. Step 6, exit tree if there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option. This is a dramatization. Didn't really happen. And here is the exit plan. Top secret. Exit 1, note to self: watch out for green Martians and killer bees in the sky. Exit 2, note to self: do not land in river. If avoidable, use sardines to distract sharks. Exit 3, note to self: look out for poison ivy and for tarantulas roaming the ground. Exit 4, note to self: keep in mind that germs are everywhere. Remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option. With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches. Day after day, he watches until one day, Thursday, 9:37 a.m. What does he see? Killer bees. A killer bee appears. Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of the tree. That was not part of the plan. Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets this idea. The parachute is in the kit. But something incredible happens. He starts to glide. Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He's a flying squirrel. He feels overjoyed, adventurous, carefree, alive. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bee, not to mention the tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, germs, and sharks, until he lands in a bush. Score 5.7. And plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is happening in the unknown today. So he returns to his nut tree. All this excitement has inspired Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes to his life. Scaredy Squirrel's new and improved daily routine. 6:45 a.m., wake up. 7 o'clock a.m., eat a nut. 7:15 a.m., look at view. 9:37 a.m., jump into the unknown. 9:45 a.m., play dead. 11:45, return home. 12 o'clock noon, eat a nut. 12:30 p.m., look at view. 5 o'clock p.m., eat a nut. 5:31 p.m., look at view. 8 o'clock p.m., go to sleep. Ooh, we added in that play dead part. P.S. As for the emergency kit, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to pick it up just yet. It landed in the poison ivy. The end. Scaredy Squirrel likes to stay in his nut tree all day. I know it's been hard for some of us to stay inside the house all day. Today, when you are doing your work, you're going to be doing some of your reading. You're going to do one of those daily guided reading lessons. You'll do a page of math from your math packet. Doesn't matter which one you do. You can just pick one to do it. And then I'd like you to do some handwriting practice today. One of my friends, Carson, showed me on Tuesday that if I fold my paper like I did on Monday, to play the matching game, I can get some really good boxes to make some handwriting. So let's fold our paper in half, fold it again, and let's see if we can do one more time. I think we could try to even get one more little guy out of there. There we go. So fold your paper into a very small rectangle. And then you're going to open up your paper. And let's see how many rectangles we got. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there are 4 rows. That means we got 32 rectangles. 8 times 4 times. So now you're going to take your paper, and in each box, each rectangle, we're going to pretend like it's our door in our classroom with Hi Smiley up on the left-hand side. You're going to write all of the uppercase letters of the alphabet. Remember that we finished the very last letter on Tuesday. We finished the letter J. So I want you to write A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, and then there'll be some extra boxes that you can practice some of the hard letters. Remember that no letter starts at the bottom line. Let me show you how to start. So put your paper down. And you're going to start in the very top corner because A is a center starter. And you're going to go to the left. Oops, can't do this very well. Go to the right. And then go back to the middle and go across. Then what letter would you do next? B. So you're going to start on the line because B is a frog jumper. Big line down, frog jump up, little curve, and try to make sure that all of your letters are sitting on the bottom line. I know it's hard for me holding it up. C. I love the letter C because you can make lots of letters out of it. It's a magic C. You're going to start a little bit below the top, curve up, curve around, and sit on the ground. D is a frog jumper. Big line down, frog jump up, big curve, E, another frog jumper. Big line down, frog jump up, little line, little line, little line. F, big line down, frog jump up, little line, little line. G is one of those magic C letters. Make a magic C. And then keep going up, and then you can just tuck it right in. H, big line down. This is a corner starting. Big line down, little line across the middle. I, center starter. Start in the middle, big line down, frog, jump back up, a little hat, and some little shoes. J, this is one we just practiced. Start in the center, big line down, curve up towards high smiley, and then little hat on the top. Remember, high smiley's on this side. Big line down, kick in, kick out. L, big line down, little line out. M, big line down, jump up, diagonal, diagonal, straight down. And this is one lots of you do wrong. Start at high smiley, big line down, frog jump up, diagonal line, and then straight back up. O, if that is a magic C letter, make a magic C and then keep going. P is a frog jumper. Big line down, frog jump up, little curve. Q is a magic C letter, make a magic C. Keep going up into an O and then give it a kickstand. R, frog jumper, big line down, frog jump up, little curve, kick out. S, this is a very hard letter. Remember, you're going to start like a C, make a little C, and then a backward C. T, center starter, big line down, and remember the T only has a little hat. U, it's a corner starter, start at the corner, go curve around, and come back up. V is also a corner starter, go down in a diagonal line and back up. W, you gotta fit it in here, start at the corner, diagonal, 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 straight back up. X, corner starting, big line down, jump up to the other corner, big line down. Y, this one is tricky, make sure you do this. Start at high smiley, do a little line, go to the other corner and do a big line. And then Z, little line across, diagonal, little line across. So you should have some extra boxes at the end. When you get down there, you can do some of the ones that were tricky for you. Maybe the uppercase N. You should practice that one. You can also do them again on the back. All right, friends, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.